My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's King Ryan Garcia, and they'll have a nice reach advantage. Up against them is Tiny. This is one of the most stacked divisions in the world. These two will be competing as lightweights, and they will have a power advantage here.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
Up first, it's Ryan King Garcia from the United States of America, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. And they'll be facing Tiny from England, coming off a TKO win.
Look at this, these fights are so up for it. Look at that.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, King Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, from England, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with black, Tiny.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Words are cheap, it's the action.
And there's the bell to start round one. That hook is parried away. And that hook scores. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? No, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. No defense for that hook. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can't score with that hook again. Like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no... And there's the bell for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Got him with a left hook. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. That hook doesn't score. He takes that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That seemed like the bell rings and we start the third. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he caught him there with a right hook. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. And he caught him with a left hook. Lucky that hook didn't score. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter is really starting to rack up the KOs, and the boxing world is taking notice. The jabs, where are the body punches? These two guys are just going after each other's chin. They need to be careful let them punch themselves out here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. About to see a first-round knockout. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave.
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. It appears that the puller right there. What a night. And down goes Tiny. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Give me your blood.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter, Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Not the best. Hold that thought. Do you believe what we are seeing? Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knock. Back into the fray here in round 5. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Will the referee step in? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell them when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fighter is really starting to rack up the KOs, and the boxing world is taking notice. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The stamina is off the charts. Got to keep those hands up. Not good defense here. Nice right hand. Punch, counter punch. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their...
On to the 6th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is really starting to rack up the KOs, and the boxing world is taking notice. Good defense with that left jab. Hook misses. Holding nothing back here in the round. This fighter is really starting to rack up the KOs, and the boxing world is taking notice. And now going for the finish. Tiny goes down. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six.